Hello, those couple of seconds just to know that it is actually live. Hello, dear viewers on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. We are all here. Okay, it's time to get up and have a cup of coffee in Calgary at 7 in the morning. In Montevideo, it's that mid-morning snack. It's 10 o'clock. And in Perth, well, it's bedtime, 2100, 9 o'clock at night in Perth. These are the stories on this Thursday, isn't it? Yes, the 29th of October, 2020, and they've just hit the wires now. What would be a good idea is if I remembered to have the window open where I scroll down. There we go. Right, here we go then. So let's have a look. Yesterday, I went to the press launch of Canada Launch's major initiative in advanced air mobility, and hopefully I'll be able to get the video up from that soon. They said they were going to send a copy, and it was really good. It was really good because it was, okay, it was a little bit hypey, but it was values-based, and they seem to have a small steps approach to things. So that's in Vancouver, and I'm going to watch that with a very great deal of interest. So hopefully I'll put the video up of that on our YouTube channel before today is out. They'll be getting up over there now, won't they? Trace, drone flight, a successful takeoff. That is a RID sort of project, remote ID. Also coming to the world of RID will be space-based stuff. Some propellers, Mejlik to market their UAV propulsions being sold by, Mejlik propellers, if that's how you say it, being sold by UAV propulsion. Barcelona Madrid game over on aerial. I think, well done them, but nothing too groundbreaking. Indian Institute of Drones launches a multi-rotor drone engineering course. That's unusual, isn't it? To see a fixing course. And then staying in India, Droneathon, propelling sustainability. That's a Dassault engineering competition that you can choose to join as well if you're over there. Starting soon. North Dakota announcing Vantis, a statewide UAS BVLOS network. Now then. Are we sitting comfortably? Having statewide BVLOS initiatives is great right now, but what we need is worldwide standards. It's going to be a right old mess if loads of things are allowed to stand up and compete for being the number one BVLOS network. I think we should, as an industry, start deciding on what do we mean by that? What electronic conspicuity do we mean? Does it mean ADS-B? Does it mean FLARM? Does it mean OGN? Does it mean something else from our own world? I'm a little bit worried about these networks that are standing up independently. It's all very well in the near term, but it's not very long-term thinking there. But good luck to Vantis, with statewide UAS BVLOS network in North Dakota. And then lastly, Patrick, dear Patrick, has been filing Freedom of Information requests left, right, and centre. In fact, in his office in America, we have a great big stack of FOAs not yet answered by the FAA. Many of them are several years old, and they will not answer. So he's done it again. So he's also talking about remote ID. And this really is the elephant in the room. It's coming. It's going to be next year. The model aircraft community are going to be up in arms because they're going to say nobody told us this was coming, even though we've been talking about it for about 5 years. It's already in France, by the way. And the light drone, shall we say, or the private drone community, they're also going to be up in arms because they're going to be full of equipment that no longer is useful. Having said that, DJI have got something in the can that would probably just be a firmware update. So if that were allowed, then the bulk of the privateers would have their remote ID solution. But that then speaks back to North Dakota announces Vantis as statewide UAVS VLOS network. It answers back to, well, where's the remote ID in all of this network and which standard are they going for, etc., etc., etc. A monumental, if we thought registration and pilot licensing was bad, this monumental can of worms is being opened up with RID. I've temporarily forgotten the name of the Teal Group. Are making a very dodgy bid for military 5G spectrum in America as part of this. So there's some dodgy backdoor deals going around. Have a look. Patrick's moaning about it. So that's it, as he coughs. Excuse me. That is the stories for today. Thursday, the 29th of October, 2020. Please join us again tomorrow at about this time. I think it's Thursday. I hope it's Thursday. When we will do this again. Wear a mask, wash your hands, stay away from people, look after yourselves. Oh, and if you want to receive this as an email, it's down here. Subscribe to our daily email here, and that is how you'll get these headlines as a daily email, and they arrived 5 minutes ago. Look after yourselves. Cheers for now. Bye-bye.